Hi. Um, just got back from working in the Salvation Army charity shop. Doing good for the public and the people. And basically, I'm positive. I'm healthy. I feel good, strong, and I'm promoting independence. And if you would like to, please can you subscribe to this channel, like it, comment, and try and get me as many views as I possibly can. I'm directing, editing, producing my first few videos with help of myself. But in life, I have to be real, so I've been working on some very few videos in a long time. They have been good, helpful to get my mind stimulated. So, sorry, I just my mum having a conversation in the background. So, as it goes, I was born in 1994, the 21st of January. My father was an English Serbian man. My mother was an English Italian traveller, going back to 400 years. She raised me to be a good mother, to be a good son. Um, she raised me to accept everyone, of any religion, colour, shade, creed, and sexuality and gender. I've always felt very public about who I am as a person. Obviously, so I'd like to touch up on a few things. Um, my dad left me and my mum, but he never had nothing to do with me right up until I was about 11 when he came to my sister's funeral. Um, I don't want to say anything more about him because this will get my channel shut down. All I can say is he lost out and I won. I'm not a cat with nine lives. I have got into a lot of trouble a lot of times, but to be eventually producing, directing, and editing these videos is my dream come true. So I collect books, CDs, LPs, records, and first pressing records. So let me explain you something to you. The first pressing record is something that comes straight off the shelf, straight from manufacturer. So you have a number and a serial code. Many people argue that it's different to having an A, a B on the other side of part one, side one, side two. So growing up, I had a grandfather called Ray, who's my next door neighbour, and Nanny Maureen. I'd always go round to the house to listen to records and watch football and films. When I was younger, I was blessed because, you know, I was so blessed to have my uncle. He was like a dad to me still to this day. They immigrated to Australia. My auntie and uncle are the best role models in my life. Auntie Lynn works in care, and my uncle works as an aircraft engineer. That's totally different. Two different jobs. My family are my icons. Use positivity. Put down the weapons and knives, the guns, the drugs. Go in the military or to universities. Just study hard as you can. It takes a lot of people to say this, but going on YouTube and make it publicly known that, you know, my YouTube channel matters a lot to me, so I hope everyone enjoys this. And did you know that um, that Elton John could play a piano at 2 years old and sit on the stool and play it, you know? Well, I admire Elton John because he's a good ambassador for the LGBTQIA. And you can use a word like bring your weapons out. That means you can speak with your words, which are a lot of war weapon. It's not nuclear or NATO or violence with anyone. Why is the president of Russia putting people in a lot of pain? You know why? It's because he's not a nice person. I don't like Vladimir Putin. He will go down in history as the worst politician, worst president of his own country than anyone else in history, like Idi Amin. Now, we talk about politics now. My grandfather was a Labour guy, the same as me. He voted for Labour, but my grandfather was a good man. He accepted people of the Windrush generation, both from Jamaica, Arabia, Sierra Leone, Africa, Middle East, Poland, all them beautiful countries, and he made an impact on my life. So I knew he was my granddad, but he was my dad, the one I wanted to be my dad. I used to call him Dad because I was really close to him. I used to give him lots of hugs and kisses and tell him how much I loved him. He was such a great guy. Please respect the fact that I'm James Alexander Illich. I will be changing my name to James Keenan Hart when I become more popular on YouTube. And this is not the end of my YouTube. This is the beginning of you as young people put weapons down, hand them into place, and knives, guns, drugs. Do your time, serve in the army, or go and hand yourself into police, because police have done wonders for me. I'm not saying the wonders they've done for me, because that's my own confidentiality. But thanks for listening, and please can you do something? Stay safe. Stay safe, my brothers and sisters, and big up to the UK and the worldwide community. Thank you.